Welcome back, everyone, to the Global Diamond Broker, the Hard Truth Diamond Podcast, episode 132. Get real.
Did you just call me a
No.
What? Huh? Hey, the things that
Welcome
come out
back.
of her
Happy
mouth
Monday.
before we go live on a Monday.
How about the things that come out of
It's
your
actually
mouth?
Thursday.
Thursday.
They're seeing this on a Thursday, okay?
Yes. Well, happy every day of
So
the
my
week.
theory about you being a blonde at some point in your life, I think holds true.
It is.
Okay.
I love blondes anyway, so.
You just please, not today. I can't take it. Okay. I'm blonde.
I know you are, but you're not my type of blonde.
Oh, okay.
We are getting real in 2025. We've got a lot to speak about today because we were reading some articles this morning that had popped up, and let's get into the juicy details.
And Katriina, the rock star, I'm calling her the rock star. Please understand, Katriina does all our social media. Remember, we don't have the overheads of these big companies that spend millions on AdWords and all this sort of thing. We're just a humble little company that know what we're talking about when it comes to diamonds. And,
Love it.
you know, when I came on here on social media, I mean, TikTok, which good luck, TikTok. I hope you survive what's going on.
Oh, man.
Hey?
I know.
Instagram. I only came on to tell the truth. Colin the Truth Ferguson.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Right?
Has a nice
Pretty
ring
good,
to it.
right?
Yeah.
Nice
Definitely.
ring.
Ring to
Remember
it.
you missed that one like 5 times in the video a while ago? You get it this time,
I
right?
do. I
It
do
has
get
a
it,
nice
yeah.
ring. Anyway, so yeah, we're talking about being real.
Yeah, which is so crazy because transparency in social media right now is so clear.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the expletives being used right now.
Yeah.
She wants me to use them, but I'm not. I'm
No,
not going
we're-
to say
we're-
words like but the whole world is. I mean, I'm capable of it. I'm not going to put it into our marketing. I've
Yeah.
already decided. Now, if something happens and I change my mind, or if I get so furious at Katriina that it comes out, what
So
else?
be it.
What can we do?
More
Then it'll
ratings,
be on
more
the table.
views. That's what
And
people like.
we won't get shadow banned anymore.
Yeah.
It's
Thank
free
goodness.
speech time. And
Thank
boy, I
goodness.
don't know about you. I spend a lot of time on social media just trying to understand it. But the expletives are flying
Yeah,
right now. It's
they are.
crazy.
You'd be.
So here we are on a day where, and this is about you, and I want to get back to the original. You know, it's fun to know what the celebrities are doing, but we're here to help you own diamonds in a new diamond paradigm. And whether it comes out of a lab or out of a mine, you know, there's things you got to understand. And the industry itself has been out there lying its rear off for the last couple of generations at least about the fact of, you know, what makes a beautiful diamond. It's transparency. It's not the cut.
Yeah.
The cut's important, but transparency, the light passing through the diamond is what creates beauty in a stone.
Yeah.
That's one of the lies they told so they could sell you shitty diamonds. They also changed the grading system at a meeting, and I don't even know if you know this, that I was at when De Beers in 1993, and you can go on our Instagram and verify all this. De Beers had a meeting off of Canada because their employees weren't allowed to be on the ground in the USA because they were in violation of antitrust laws in those days, where they changed the SI clarity of a diamond to their benefit to sell crappier diamonds to you and make them look good.
Terrible.
Terrible. I mean, people who have a J-colored diamond out there, right? Like, sorry. They're dark diamonds. And the darker they are, the more you wear them.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a new paradigm in the industry. I'm going back to a post I did in 2023 today to drive this home because I've been right the whole time, and I don't say that in a gloating way. I want you to be right when you spend your money on a diamond in 2025.
Definitely.
And so this week, when I was sitting at home yesterday morning and Katriina reached out and said, you know, what's it about and it's about getting real.
Yes.
Getting real information, understanding really what's going on in this industry today.
Yeah.
Bank of America, for instance, now understand the financing of diamonds is big business. Bank of America came out today to say...
This morning, yes.
What did they say exactly?
They said, come on, you know this.
I know it,
Mr.
but I'm
Diamond
giving
Go.
you seem
Do
to
you
want... I
want
want
me
to
to-
have a drink of my new tea I'm trying for the
Okay.
very first time.
Let's go
What time
word
is,
for word.
What type is it again?
London fog.
London fog.
So Bank of America, they came out this morning stating that diamond prices plummet to historic lows due to lab-grown alternatives and low demand.
So what De Beers and the Mine Diamond Syndicate, and they're called the Syndicate. I don't know if you know this. They're a syndicate because they fix pricing, is in real trouble.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've been kind of sharing this with clients privately who are interested. If you're interested in understanding more, please keep the questions coming. Anyway, so the lowest they've been ever. Stockpiles, they can't sell them. The industry is over, and the industry is moving towards laboratory grown diamonds. And so what we're going to see, you know, today we're doing a post where from 2023, a couple of years ago, a year and a half ago, I'm talking about the paradigm of ownership is all about beauty now.
That's correct.
It's all about beauty.
Beauty,
if you don't
beauty,
have the
beauty.
most beautiful diamond in the room, there'll always be bigger, there'll always be smaller, but if you don't have beauty, you got nothing.
Oof, that's a harsh one.
Because when she compares with her girlfriends with an engagement ring, and she will compare, you all compare, if she has a bright white beautiful diamond, I'm going to say this again, then you're the intelligent, informed, sophisticated diamond buyer, which our buyers are.
Yep.
We see to it that you don't make mistakes. And, you know, I get this phone call invariably because I take credit for everything.
Of course you do, yeah.
Right, from stem to stern, and I have a wonderful team around me who help me with everything. But literally, I get that phone call a week later where they all say the same thing. Everywhere they go, it's the most beautiful diamond in the room. Every time, and this is what we're doing. So, real. Look, if it's this material from a mine or material from a laboratory, and it's making diamonds and it's up to speed on the technology, if it's HPHT or even CVD, those are diamonds. And,
Definitely.
you know, you have the Gemological Institute of America now who are verifying them as lab-grown diamonds and saying themselves that there's no synthetic diamond here. Because the material is identical. No one in the world can tell the difference.
Definitely.
So
that's
there.
great.
So
well, it's
now
crazy.
I know you have a whole bunch that you want to.
Yeah, well, I was going to say it's crazy how we are in a day and age where transparency on social media now is becoming clear and real. But in the diamond industry, transparency isn't really there yet.
That's right.
But it is coming to that point. That's why you have podcasts like us. You have information on the internet that you can research, and you can search for your own education so that you are well aware before you make that purchase of a mined diamond for $80,000. You know, speaking about diamonds and purchasing, let's hand over to celebrities. I know this morning we were talking about Zendaya, who just recently got engaged.
I was thinking about moving to Hollywood, or she's in New York, isn't she?
I'm not sure because I don't stalk her like that.
Setting up a tent on her front.
Oh no, Colin, we are not getting into stalker vibes.
Yeah, no,
absolutely not. Anyways, moving forward, we love you, Zendaya girl. Don't worry about him. He's just living in a fantasy.
I have confused love. Okay,
well,
so
she's in love with Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So yeah, Mr. Tom Holland himself.
I gotta get Spider
vibes. I think you're a little bit too big. You're on the Hulk side. But Mr. Tom Holland himself, he got her a 5.02 carat east to west cushion cut with 18 white carat gold.
Laboratory grown, apparently.
That's
is the
what we're
rumor.
hearing. We're hearing that it's a laboratory grown engagement ring.
Ethically and environmentally.
Yeah, source. Because you know,
Right?
Zendaya, she's all about rights and pro-choice.
Right.
And, I love the girl for that.
We're pro-choice.
Pro-choice. I want to say congratulations, Zendaya, for your newly engagement. And it doesn't matter if it's a lab-grown or a mine diamond because no one can tell the difference. It's about beauty that matters. And it looks beautiful on your finger.
I'm sure she has the most beautiful, but there's also the ethical and environmental aspects of
behind
ownership.
It. Yeah.
De Beers has been busted. And when I talk about De Beers, D-E, capital B-E-E-R-S, this legendary, iconic company that the syndicate that fixed the prices for diamonds, they've been, for lack of a better word, they've been busted. And, I've been saying this for years, this was going to happen. I mean, when I found out the next age was the information age, like how could they hide it anymore? And still there are people out there who, I talk to who I sometimes feel like an evangelist because I have to convert them to understanding the reality of what's going on in the world. And I've made arrangements with clients. We're happy to make these with you where get the ring as a lab grown.
Yeah.
We'll give you a full refund against the mine diamond. But for goodness sakes, don't buy a mine diamond today.
Yeah.
The prices are dropping like
crazy.
It's more than crazy. It's
insanity.
It's not coming back. It's what I've been saying for a long time.
Yeah, you've been saying this for years.
It's not coming back. It's gone. The industry, the lie people believed about and wanted to believe, the girl wanted to believe it's an appreciating hard asset.
It's not.
Respectfully, because of the fact that they get to keep it. I'm having dental work done. Yeah, I'm a little bit. Anyway, is it okay?
You're fine.
Okay.
What's going on? Continue with your.
What was I saying again about the
women who think that the ring is appreciating?
They want it to be a financial investment.
Right.
There's a whole school of thought on how all that works, and the guy wants to look smart, like he's spending his money well.
Yeah.
And the whole thing has been a lie. They increase their prices on mine diamonds every year for generations to be able to have jewelers lie to the public and say, they go up every year. It's a good financial investment when there's no secondary market. Yeah. No one wants someone's old diamond. I mean, the love captured and the feelings and the emotions and the, that go with a diamond. And then you want someone from a failed relationship.
Oh my gosh. And then you have their secondary ring.
It just doesn't work.
Well, I mean, there's some people who prefer, if it's passed down in a generation, like, from a grandmother.
That's a different story.
But I understand going to a pawn shop and purchasing someone else's.
That's where they all end
ring.
up is pawn shops.
Yeah.
So Google your diamond and see what you can sell it for.
Yeah.
Before you buy it.
Yeah.
Ask the jeweler, put it on hold with a refundable deposit, and then try to sell the thing and see how that goes. So what's happening now is it's kind of like the election where Trump got elected. I think there's a lot more common sense being demonstrated in how things move forward. And so the timing for this is good. I mean, look, I've been doing this 43 years. I'm kind of, if I'm not the GOAT, I'm a GOAT.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at? I've opened national jewelry store.
Ancient history book.
Whatever.
43 years. Every time you say that, I think about that old dusty book that I put in that podcast promo, but it's a good thing. It's nothing bad because you're well-knowledged.
I'm well-knowledged. Is that like... Can you sit still
you're
over
like a
there?
grandfather
What the hell
to
is
me.
going... Whatever.
You're pushing me off the desk.
Oh, am I? So anyway, where were we? What was I talking about?
You have 43 years in the business.
Today.
You
Stop
opened up
talking.
national
chains. That was easy. Yeah. The GOAT.
Yes. You opened up national chains. You're telling about your experience.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Okay. Am I okay? Do you want to make fun of me again?
No, I'm not making fun of you.
What if I say 43 years again?
Won't say anything.
No, I only have two emotions, anger and apathy. So then I get angry at you and then I just don't care. What's Marin doing back there?
No clue. Oh,
Do you think?
15.
Oh, that's the sign for 15 minutes.
What's the other sign?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Anyway, we're busy as we could be.
Yeah, for 2025.
But yeah, I opened national jewelry stores. I was the agent for one of the biggest diamond families in the world, traveling around with briefcase. And I remind you of these things because I know what I'm talking about. Right? There is no secondary market. You're wasting your money. When there's stockpiles, and you can Google the stockpiles of mined diamonds, when the banks are coming out and pointing out, like this is a new one for me, and this is this morning, are coming out and saying diamonds are at the lowest price ever, that's like a warning.
Wow.
They're warning you. Okay? So heed the warning. They're a third party. They're financing these companies. They know what's going on and they know what's going off. And what's going off is mined diamonds. So caveat emptor today. Even if you're getting a mined diamond, caveat emptor to make sure it's not a laboratory grown diamond, that because the material is the same. There was a point where I used to say it wasn't true, where they said these jewelers all had this little tester. Where did the tester go? You know where the tester went? Where testers go when they don't work. It could not tell. There was nothing conclusive about these diamond testers that jewelers had. And I used to catch so much flack on social media about that I didn't know. And I would bet people. And then they would lie and they would say, oh, is lie too strong a word? No, they would lie and say, oh, I tested it. Or, you know, I had Branko Dalginen on recently, and we'll have him back soon. He's in Europe educating right now. He travels all over the world and speaks to the largest corporations in the world. I count him as one of my great friends. You know, this guy is going, you know, he has a client who bought a mined diamond, brought it to him. 2 of the diamonds are out of a mine, and the rest are all lab grown. He bought it all as mined. The waste of money.
Yeah.
It's a waste now, right? Like there's the game is over, and it's been over for a while. The war is won, and laboratory diamonds have won it. And
they're winning.
you know, there's another winner here. And it's jewelers. And by the way, whenever you hear the word jeweler, you're paying too much. Okay, that's retail. This is my next thing. Why would anybody pay what a jeweler asks and not own their diamonds from the global diamond broker, aka us? I won't say me. With price transparency and prices being defined in categories.
Yeah,
you know, it's
agree.
like I say to our clients, that price is never our issue because no one beats it.
That is
the only issue
true.
is what you want to spend on your diamond.
Yeah, I love that. Price transparency. We need more of that.
Yeah, the industry.
Yeah.
It's now. The time is now.
The time is now.
But the industry is just so falling over itself, not knowing what to do anymore. But here's the other thing. Jewelers are making profits off of lab-grown diamonds again.
They are.
You know, I quoted one of ours this morning that online, the jeweler is selling it for, was it 18,000, Maren? And our price was, no, 17,300, and our price was 8,000, sorry. Give or take. So half the price.
Wow, that's crazy.
What is she doing this for? She wants me to kill you?
No, we're reaching at
oh, that's right. I have a call at 1 o'clock.
We are just busy.
We are so busy, you guys. It's crazy. Look, Happy New Year. We're just getting kicked off here in the new year. We've already had one, though. And look, you got questions. We've got answers. Caveat emptor. Get real.
Yes.
Get real. And if it comes out of a lab or comes out of a mine, it's real. Ask the powerful Federal Trade Commission of the United States of America. A diamond's a diamond. Good luck. God bless. Don't overpay.